Anyway, let's talk about
It was a
90
real
Day
doozy,
Fiancé.
everybody. Oh my
Darcey is back. And Darcey and Stacey are amazing.
They're
And-
amazing.
But this Tom thing is such a bullshit thing.
I know.
This is what I'm a little bit sad about 90 Day Fiancé, okay? And also with Love is Blind. Half of the people had like YouTube channels and stuff. And I don't feel like I think everyone is really, I know no one goes on these shows for the right reasons, but now it's becoming like blatant.
Right, especially with Darcey now because like she's been on it so much they know she's gold. So
Right.
they just keep bringing her back even though she's not even in a relationship. Like she's not even with Tom.
He calls her once and then they go on his Instagram. He's totally with somebody else. And
Yeah.
I had somebody who went to he made an appearance at a bar and he spilled the beans to them about how he's not with Darcey. It's to be on the show, whatever. I mean, who knows if that's true, but that was what was a rumor told.
I love Darcey. I want her to stop putting shit in her face though because it's
They
it's
showed a
out
photo
of control.
of them, Darcey and Stacey, before all of this, and they were really pretty. And it's just like looking so puffy.
Yeah,
And also
it's
the
too much.
boobs are so big and they don't have long necks. So it's just like this big puffed out face on a puffed up body. And they're not like overweight or anything, but they just look like a smushed thing.
There was a photo of them. Did I show it to you?
Yeah.
Where they like someone had gotten. I think she posted it, and then someone
Yeah.
and then took it down because they looked so smushed and bloated. They
Yes.
look like little people, and everyone was like,
Yeah.
"What?" Like they just look like little people because they were like, their bodies was all.
and they're
it was
obsessed with over the knee boots. Now,
Right.
for me, if I buy an over the knee boot, it comes just over my knee.
and it looks nice on you.
Yes.
because you got nice.
But for someone
legs.
little, the over the knee boot is scratching their labia. The
Yeah.
top of it is completely up
Yeah.
to the crotch. There's no room.
right,
So it's not a great look.
labia over the labia boots.
Yes. Now everyone's freaking out about Geoffrey and Varya because they found out Geoffrey has like a big rap sheet of things that are very disturbing. He admitted to selling drugs at one time.
Right, I remember that.
But what's come out is that there's been domestic violence.
What?
Yes, like previous wives and girlfriends have made complaints about him.
Do they not do a background check on these people?
I guess not good enough.
I mean, because if
Like
I know
there's several. Like people are shocked that they're staying on the show, that he's staying on, that they're showing this part. And Vara is this very cute Russian girl, and he just got to Russia, and now they have nothing to talk about.
yeah, other than his drug past is the only thing, right? Didn't he say?
Oh,
like,
did he
I
share
was-
that?
Yeah, because I thought
Okay.
he said it on the show. Because I remember he was like, or maybe he only said it to.
The camera?
Right, maybe he didn't say it to her yet. That might be right. But I didn't know about the domestic violence stuff. Oh, this guy is the best.
So this is Big Ed. He's a photographer out in San Diego.
I
He's
honestly
54. Love him.
I can't believe he's not somehow in the entertainment business. Like, don't you think he looks like someone that annoys you on set? Like someone.
He was. He's a photographer.
Oh, but a set photographer?
I think he's been one of those people throughout his 30 years where he has been the grip or the audio guy. And what they're showing right now is that he's a photographer because it's a funny thing to show him taking photos of beautiful girls and he has to get on like a ladder.
Right.
So
Right.
I think that they're like, let's focus on you being a photographer. We don't need to
Right.
follow you to set.
He just looks like someone that would annoy you at like an agency.
Now, he falls in love with Rosemarie, who
23. Younger than
met
his
her
daughter.
on Facebook. And it's just kind of sad.
Yeah.
Very
and-
sad that, I mean, I think her son and her are super cute together, but it is really sad when you see how they live.
Yeah.
And, not a regular bathroom and not a regular shower. And of course you're going to go try to fall in love with someone in America
Yeah.
to give you and your son a better life. Who the fuck wouldn't?
Yeah, she wants out. She's trying to. There's nothing.
I don't care that the person you are acting like doesn't have a neck. You get to be on TV.
Yeah. No, it's fine. She didn't know, but she didn't. And remember when they met in person? She goes, "Oh, he's smaller than I.
Well, he
smaller
wasn't,
and wider." She said, "He's smaller
he wasn't
and wider."
completely honest. He told her he was 5'2". He's really 4'11".
That's a difference.
But you know what? That's the truth. Because when you read that someone on Tinder is 5'8", you got to tell yourself he's 5'6". If he's 6'2", he's probably a 6'2" person usually doesn't lie. But if it's anywhere in the fives, they're usually throwing like an inch on.
You're right. Yeah, true.
And so even
Especially if it's like
you might have
5'1".
heard 5'2" and thought, my God, it's so little. He's really being honest. But he's even littler.
right, just a little guy.
What do you think of our girl Lisa?
I think Lisa. By the way, if I smoked cigarettes and laid out all the time, I look like Lisa. I would be Lisa. I feel like this is like me if I, I mean, she's very like, She's got the yellow fingernails. Like, she fucking smokes. I love that there's always one blonde woman that, like, Angela or whoever on Love After Lockup. Like, there's always one blonde woman who smokes. Like, so I feel
baby love,
I feel
baby love,
I
baby
feel like
love.
there's an alternate universe where I'm Lisa.
Why don't you do Lisa and I'll be her Nigerian 30-year-old boyfriend who is a rapper. Again, wants to be, a musical star. His name's Soulja Boy.
Not that I ever do anyone actually a real impression of
If
them.
you just do, even though she's from York, Pennsylvania, just do a little Southern with a scratchy cigarette. And
It'll
you'll
basically
sound like
just
her.
sound like Angela. Okay.
It's basically Angela too.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, baby love.
Hey, Soulja Boy.
Oh, baby love.
Hey, we have a Soulja Boy in U.S. too.
I know, but he's not this Soulja Boy. This Soulja Boy love my Lisa, baby love.
Yeah, you wrote a song for me, didn't you, Soulja Boy?
That is for you. That song is for you.
Yeah.
And you come here, I love you, but you get so jealous.
Well, question. Why didn't you put me in the video if it was about me?
Oh, baby love, Lisa, baby love,
Oh, I love when
baby
you call me
girl.
that.
They say, put, a girl that look like me in the video because you're too beautiful to be in video.
Oh, okay. So they needed a girl.
Like African, Nigerian girl.
Oh, right. Well, I could have done like blackface. I don't think Lisa would do blackface. Just
No,
so
of
we know,
course
Lisa, we don't think you would do
Of course
blackface.
not.
Yeah,
they're madly in love.
They are.
She says this is the guy for her for the rest of her life.
I believe her. I mean, I think that's what she thinks. But I don't know. I don't feel like
Usman,
Soulja Boy is
Soulja Boy, and he
on
lives
the
with
up and up.
4 other guys that all share a bed together.
Right.
Thought that was weird.
Yeah.
He goes, I love my roommate. He makes our bed. I was like, oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
You could just get two, like,
I guess not.
or just like a cot.
Also, this was one of the things that he was doing, and I had to screen grab it. So it was African Leading Women Awards, and he was performing at the Ladi Kowali Conference Center at the Sheraton Hotel
Oh.
in Abuja on November 9th, 2019. Soulja Boy performing. She deserves to be honored is the theme. So he loves women.
Yeah.
And I mean, here he's doing a big thing. When they showed this, I hope that we get to see her going and being in the audience because that'd be pretty great.
Oh, that would be awesome. Is
Our
that
last
happening?
girl is our first same-sex couple, which I've been praying for, but this is not what I was praying for.
Well,
I was praying for 2 gay guys. Sorry.
I know. I was too when
And
I heard
not
there was a 6.
bisexual women that are both on YouTube.
Well,
I
yeah,
don't totally believe this relationship.
The YouTube thing was like that's immediately I was like, oh, she's just trying to be on. But then she has aplastic anemia, which I thought was like sort of
Sad.
It's sad. I mean, that's what my nephew had, but he's cured like from a bone marrow transplant. Like you can, and everyone joined the bone marrow registry.
I know that's amazing.
But I don't know. But like, so she's living with it, right? Like she didn't get a transplant, so she's always at risk to be sick.
I mean, basically, they just mentioned the disease to say that's what we're telling our family. These cameras are around. We're not saying it's 90 Day Fiancé. And then she goes, well, I'm going to
Because
Australia.
I would worry about like her being out there, like too. If that's
and also,
really...
I said this about the other girl that's dating the hot guy from Australia. Australia, Canada, because you're married a Canadian. There isn't a big. I think you really
There's
like
not a big
the person.
cultural change.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you really actually like the person. Or sure, you might want to move to Australia. They might move to America, but it's not like where you go. Okay, I got someone from the Philippines. Like clearly this lifestyle will be incredibly improved. Maybe they're not really here for me.
Right. This
is like, or you're just in it together. Like,
Well-
we like each other. Let's be on TV this way. I mean, if I was talking to someone online and they were hot and they were in Australia and I'm Heather McDonald 10, 15 years ago, single, trying to be on TV, I'd be like, fuck, let's do this.
You weren't single 10 or 15 years ago. You just cut 5 years out of your and Peter's life together.
All right, 21 years ago, I'm single. Imagine the show. And I'm talking to this
Yeah.
hot Australian.
Yeah.
We are attracted to each other. And he wants to be on TV, and I want to be on TV. And we're like, look, we don't have a lot of money, but 90 Day Fiancé will at least pay for
We
our
can go
flight.
see each other.
We
Yeah.
can see each other and
Get some exposure, get some followers.
have
Yeah.
Heather McDonald and Juicy Scoop talk about. I mean, I don't blame it. But
The girl in Australia is also on YouTube. I missed that part somehow.
she
Oh,
she
totally
is a personality. She's gorgeous.
She's adorable.
And she's got like, funky hair and tats and a beautiful face. She does something on the
Okay.
internet for sure.
Okay.
For sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
I don't know if
almost
I-
everybody does, but I mean, like, I think that's an aspiration. But they do see something where they definitely fool around with each other and stuff. I just don't know how like truly real they were. Like, let's get married when you're bisexual and that young. I don't know if I really believe it.
And her parents don't even know
Know
yet,
that you're
right?
gay,
Like, 'cause
like-
she was she wanted to tell them at dinner, but her mom kept like changing the subject. I mean, obviously that would be hard, but